The people that have been infected with sexually transmitted infections attest that the diseases are distressing, but also reassure that with getting early treatments, as well as avoiding unprotected sexual intercourse, could go a long way in ensuring good health and safety respectively. I can talk about gonorrhea. It hurts. I got infected with this disease when I was still reckless and I used to have unprotected sex. Such diseases are distressing because they hurt a lot. What I can advise my fellows is to have protected sex. When one gets infected, they should understand that it is not a shame. It is a disease that can get cured. It hurts, but get cured when you get early treatment. According to Emile Musabyimana, the head of Remera Health Centre, sexually transmitted diseases are still a big challenge due to the few number of recoveries. This May, we had 250 people that are sexually transmitted infections positive in more than 5,000 people we receive here. The reason as to why they are mostly found in this place we work in is because of the high number of people who are involved in prostitution in this area. They meet different people, among whom are likely to be infected, who can easily pass on the disease to those they sleep with.
Dr.
Gislaine Mugwanze, the director of viral hepatitis and sexually transmitted infections unit at RBC, say that in 6.6 million people that got tested for sexually transmitted infections in 2019, 3.3% found positive. We treat people basing on the signs and symptoms, which means that if someone has unusual signs, then we may think that he could be having sexually transmitted infections and test if he or she really has the infections to establish if they have either syphilis, chlamydia, and other diseases. Most people tend to have these symptoms. There are people who think such diseases are no longer in existence. That is not true. People should be mindful and prevent these diseases from spreading. So people should practice self-control or use condoms, and if they have to. It is also important that people test after having sexual intercourse and receive early treatment. If they are found to be positive, this will reduce the increase in these infectious diseases. RBC indicates that the number of sexually transmitted infections have kept on increasing since last year, either among women or men. In these first 5 months of this year, more than 2.1 million people got tested, and 3.5% of them were found positive with sexually transmitted diseases.